Hi Aries, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week and I've already pulled the oracle cards, so I'm going to read them to you. First one you got is chaos and conflict. So it says, opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Okay, so there could be some sort of argument that you're dealing with next week. Just try to keep calm during it. Try to find some sort of inner peace, and like try not to fight and try to understand their side of things. Okay, so we have nothing will come of the situation, void course moon. So it says, in a form of astrology known as horary, when an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you're currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and your beliefs. I trust in my highest good. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. Okay, and then we have Armadillo Spirit, and it says set healthy boundaries. So this card says learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of Armadillo Spirit. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been okay for you in the past. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin, what is yours and what is not. Know your limits and understand that it's an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to. Declare what your needs are and say no as a full sentence. These are acts of respectful and kindness to others as well as yourself. Trust your body's signals and you will know what to do. Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. Okay, so that is already quite interesting, Aries. So basically, there's something that you need to set boundaries for. You might need to tell someone like that they need to stop doing something, or maybe it's like someone that you live with and they're just like, I don't know, putting the glass in the same place all the time, or like not giving you space, or constantly wanting to do things their way, or whatever it is. It's about basically setting the boundaries, and if you were okay with it before, you might still just need to put your foot down in some way. There's nothing to worry about in this situation, so don't stress, and because nothing's going to come of that, of whatever you're worrying about. Basically, if it is a new relationship then, or a new project, like it said in the card, you do need to, sorry, what happened to the light? That's better. So you do need to like, if it's a new project or it's a new relationship, it might not work out the way that you want it to, or it's about needing to kind of change things if you want a different outcome. And then chaos and conflict, like I said, there's definitely some sort of argument that you might be having with someone, like some sort of like head-to-head, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's basically saying try to understand the other person's side as well, and set the boundaries, set healthy boundaries when you're calm, obviously. Okay, so let's see, what does Aries need to know? What are the messages and what is coming in for Aries? We have the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. We have Four of Cups. We have the Emperor, that's your energy, as well as yours and Taurus. And then we have the Empress, Libra, and Taurus as well. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Then we have at the bottom of the deck the Fool, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. Okay. So Aries, at the bottom of the deck, the Fool is your energy again here. So the Fool is about you needing to take some leap of faith. You needing to trust the universe and actually start taking steps towards something without knowing what the outcome is going to be. It's kind of like just jumping straight into something. You don't have to do much research behind it. With the Ace of Cups there is an opportunity here for possibly someone new entering your life, a new romantic partner, or maybe just gaining feelings for someone, or someone just offering you, either someone or the universe even offering you an opportunity for love, maybe even renewed love. I do feel like it's probably new love with the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Otherwise, it's just a new journey of something that has the potential to be a very loving situation. And then we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is about gaining knowledge. It's about understanding something. It's about you being able to see something, like the reasons behind something. It could be messages as well that's going back and forward, that you gain the knowledge because of some sort of conversation. But the Page of Swords is the truth as well. So I feel like you need to trust this. The Hermit, so your main focus is you're kind of spending some time alone, going within, trying to maybe heal yourself in some way. Maybe if you feel if you can heal yourself, you can kind of guide the path for others to do their healing as well. But you're just spending some time alone. You could be in separation from someone right now, or just, like I said, just spending time alone. We got the Two of Swords here. There's a difficult decision that you're trying to make. You're feeling very indecisive about it, very confused with the Seven of Cups as well. So these two energies together is like, I don't know what I'm meant to do here. Like, I don't know how to make this decision. I don't know, like, even stressed out because you don't know what decision to make, basically. But you're basically feeling indecisive. So because you're feeling indecisive, maybe that's why you're spending time alone, trying to kind of meditate, go within and see, is there something that comes of those, of those, like from within you. Then we have the Emperor here. So I feel like once you have gone within and spent some time alone and healed, you are going to kind of get back into your power, get back into your own energy, because the Emperor is your energy, and kind of take action on something and just move forward full force ahead with logic, but also action. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So this worry, whatever it is keeping you up at night. It is making you stressed out, possibly sad as well, maybe depressed or anxious. But you're just also not seeing, how do you get through this? How do you move forward in some way? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is in your day-to-day life. So something is changing, but the wheel is turning within your favor. So whatever's happening right now, it's destined, right? So with this saying nothing will come of the situation, like all your worries, it's like there's no reason for it. This is a destined time. You can trust the universe that what's meant to be is going to be. Luck will be on your side here as well. But with the Three of Swords, in your feelings as well as like in your relationships and connections, you could be going through some sort of heartbreak, or just like feeling very sad, a major disappointment, something along those lines. It could be that there's a breakup involved here, or it could be that you just like you've had something happen where maybe it's this chaos and conflict that's making you feel very upset, like extremely upset. Four of Cups is in your thoughts, so you're very dissatisfied with where you're at right now, and you're just kind of like, you could be missing opportunities that are coming your way because you just aren't focused on them right now. But the Four of Cups is also about needing to put your focus elsewhere. So wherever your focus is at the moment, it's not to focus on that. Maybe that's why it's saying stop worrying about this. Because you focusing on the things that's happening there and not seeing the other opportunities is like, maybe you're seeing something in a way that like your perspective on it is something that's like you're not looking at the full picture in some way. And then we have the Empress here. So in one of your goals or your desires or something like that, we have the Empress. It's a very loving energy, very giving. It's, you know, the mother of the tarot. We do have the Emperor and the Empress right next to each other there as well. So, but the thing is the Empress is facing that way and the Emperor is kind of looking out towards her in her direction. So maybe it could be that whoever is the masculine is kind of like looking out at the feminine, and the feminine is just very focused on her own growth, or, you know, just birthing new ideas into life, being very open to opportunity. So not closed off to this person at all, just not completely focused on them is what I kind of see. Okay. So, let's see. For clarifiers, I'm also just getting, so with the Emperor, you could be kind of also planning your next moves of what to take action towards. So let's see, what's the Hermit? We have the Empress. Okay, so you could need to heal your feminine side, or you just need to take a break, maybe connect with nature, and just get back into like your receiving mode, get back into this feminine energy. You can resonate with feminine energy even if you're masculine, even if you are a man, let's say. But with the Empress clarifying that, it's saying that you do need to heal your feminine side. You need to be open to opportunities and not close anything off. Be very loving and kind to yourself, nurture yourself in this time as well. And then we do also have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're just too busy, you're juggling too much right now, and you need to just give yourself some self-focus. Okay, so what is the Wheel of Fortune? The Hierophant in reverse. Okay, something is destined to happen that's not a very traditional way of doing things. So you could be also like very against some sort of tradition, and maybe there's an offer that's being presented to you here. It's a very good offer, it looks like. Someone may be coming in to kind of sweep you off your feet, or something happening that, you know, like someone's offering you their cup of love right now, possibly an apology, but it's also just this offer that's presented to you. It's kind of like, I feel like you're like, that's just a bit too, like I don't want to commit in some way. Like you're lacking some form of, you don't want to kind of set something in stone with an offer that's being presented to you, but it's like this is destined to happen and you will have luck in your favor. So what's the Seven of Cups here? The Star. Sorry, I have to hide her because she's naked. Okay, so I don't know why I clarified the Seven of Cups, because I don't usually, but I do feel like there is hope even if you are feeling confused. You just kind of, you know, you just need to trust, really, that whatever's happening, like you need to keep the hope and keep the faith that it's all going to work out. bottom of the deck we have strength. So you maybe are struggling to find the positive side of this or being optimistic about the situation. Okay, so let's see, what's the Three of Swords? We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Five of Swords. This is definitely this chaos and conflict. Okay, so there could be arguments with someone. Maybe you feel like you just giving up, or you feel like someone's maybe given up on you in some way and that's what's hurt you. Someone could be acting very selfish right now. People are arguing for the sake of trying to be right. The Five of Swords is also a bit of a self-sabotage, so just beware when that comes out. But there definitely could be conflict going on at the moment in your love life or just in your connections, platonic connections as well. What's the Four of Cups? We have the Nine of Cups. So I feel like there's an opportunity that you're overlooking that is going to make you extremely happy. Like it's going to be your wish fulfillment in some way, but there's a decision that you need to make with this. And the decision is that you need to get out of your comfort zone. Like it's like, should I stay, should I go type of card. You could be traveling, you could be moving, whatever it is, there's an opportunity that's being presented to you that will make you very happy, but it's like you're going to miss this opportunity if you don't take it. Or focus on it, let's say. What's the Empress? We have the Chariot. So with the Empress and the Chariot, I feel like, and then look, bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, which I kind of view as like the mini Empress. So I do feel like you are in this position where you are going to be extremely successful. You are just needing to kind of make sure that you still stay in that receiving mode in the way that you allow whatever's coming to you to come to you. Like you're attracting things towards you. You're going to be financially stable, financially independent here as well. And just kind of resting on your laurels, you know, like having a good time, being able to let your hair down because all the work has been put in. You are going to be successful. You are going to overcome the opportunities. You're going to move forward in some way. This could be literal movement as well. And then let's see, what's the Nine of Swords? The High Priestess. I feel like you're not showing someone or people how you're very stressed out at the moment, how you are also needing to kind of like go within. You're needing to trust your gut on some sort of decision that is stressing you out. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So with Judgment being there, that is also saying like you are going to get this sudden kind of like realization or epiphany that's going to come to you, that's going to help you in some way to trust your gut, to trust your intuition on something that is really making you upset and scared. Okay, so let's see for Aries. So what does Aries feel for their person? Spying, social network information and ways. So you could be spying on them. That Page of Swords is also sometimes about spying. So that could be a situation. We do also have curse, hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. So maybe you feel like this person is like involved in this, in like witchcraft or something like that. Or you could just be feeling like a negative mindset towards the person that you're dealing with because of what you're seeing, or the information that you're getting. So what does Aries person feel for Aries? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. So I feel like they see you as someone that they can be close to, someone that they can connect to, someone that they're able to kind of confide in and like just be comfortable around as well. And ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. They see you as someone that is very fun, someone that they could have a good time with, and that makes them happy. What's the outcome between these two for this week? Time, waiting cycles and moments. So there could be a bit of time that you're spending apart with that Hermit energy at the bottom of the deck. And then we do have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. So maybe you guys are not in like talking to each other at this time, or just spending, like I said, spending some time apart, but then this like want to kind of come together. Okay, and then let's get some romance angels. Okay, so what does Aries need to know? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I do feel like that is that star card there with the confusion as well. What else? We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Pisces also got that. Okay, and then what else do we have? We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So maybe you need to forgive them for something. Maybe they need to forgive you. Maybe you guys need to learn more situations about each other, but there's just definitely some sort of conflict. So there's forgiveness that's required here. And then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and get to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay, so maybe this chaos and conflict is not with the person you love, but with someone else. And that's why you're feeling upset in some way. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I know I crossed the line with you. And then we also have, I wish I could share my good news with you. So yeah, I did say, like, I don't feel like some of you are talking to each other right now. What else? We have, I feel you even though we are apart. And bottom of the deck, I hid who I really am from you. So Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope you found a message that helped or that the reading resonated with you. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and I'd really appreciate it more than you know. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.